Greetings, old school magic blades, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Peter,
Chad, how's it going?
we're back.
Yeah,
Back
after no delays at all.
Back for some more magic.
That's it. We're looking at your new deck now.
Yeah, so this is the red-black 7-point Singleton deck that Peter and I have been working on together. We've made some modifications in that we've switched from being a Guardian Beast Chaos Orb type deck to being basically an X-Spells deck with Mana Flare.
I wouldn't have said it's just a Guardian. Like before, it was more of a very control. It was control black with, mid-range black type of a deck. But now we're not even running a Chaos Orb, so you have very limited removal. But what you do have is a lot of mana, and you have the most X-Spells in I think you're running 5 X-Spells, right?
Well, let's say we've got Pestilence. Yeah. We've now got Disintegration. Disintegrate. We've got Earthquake, Fireball. We've got Howl from Beyond. 1, 2, 3,
Drain
4.
Life. Drain Life is in there somewhere.
5. Pestilence is 5. Drain Life makes 6.
That's a ton.
Yeah. So we got 6 X spells. And we've got 4.
Not to mention, you've got Shivan Dragon.
Yeah.
And you've got the Dragon Whelp. So those are pumpables. I actually wonder, what creature that we overlooked in this deck, now that you're talking about it, is Frozen Shade.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Carrion Ants.
Carrion Ants were... No, those were printed in Legends or something, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Those are not Arabian Nights.
No, you're right. They're not even AB, yeah. So, but Frozen Shade is.
Yeah, Frozen Shade.
That's not a bad creature at the beginning, but it's pretty relevant later on. I think you might want to put it in there somehow.
Well, let's try it like this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna flash the points on the screen. So for the viewers, we're playing 7-point Singleton. This is a Facebook group. It's called 1993 7-point Singleton. It's got 85 members. It's run by a really cool guy who plays in Four Horsemen and Fallen Empires 40 named Luke Sherry. He started this group, and recently the points have been updated to what you see here. And my points in this deck right now are 2 for Disintegrate, 1 for Earthquake, 2 for Fireball, so that's 5. 1 for Jam Tome makes 6, 1 for Icy makes 7. So I've sacrificed things like the Hypnotic Spectre, the Chaos Orb, the
Juzam Jin.
Oh, the Juzam Jin, and the Guardian Beast. I'm also not running things like Nightmare and Demonic Hordes, which with the, along your same lines of thinking there, Peter, the Frozen Shade, the Nightmare, the Demonic Hordes, these are, expensive guys that are hard to cast normally, but with the Mana Flare, although it is a one of, you could possibly cast them easier.
I don't think you can put all your eggs in the one Mana Flare basket. That's the problem. You have to have all these X spells are good without a Mana Flare. They're just absolutely lethal if you have one. So
and I do have one proxy. Let me toggle back over here. My proxy is I don't have a Kumbaj Witches. That's how sad it is. So I've proxied a Has-Been Ogress for Kumbaj Witches and stuck a sticky note on there.
Given what your point, now the way you distribute them, especially because Black Knight was removed, I think Kumbaj Witches actually is a little worse than it used to be.
Yeah.
And if I was going to I'm not saying it is the card I would swap necessarily, but it is potentially weaker than it used to be. And if you were going to run like Nightmare, I think Demonic Horde is actually really interesting because working on land destruction late game could be interesting for you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a big beefy guy.
Yeah, it really is. And I've got
things. The upkeep, no problem.
I've also got things like the Will-O-Wisp, which is basically a wall, which we took the
Oh, I take the Will. I'm sorry, the Will-O-Wisp that's still there. I would take that.
Yeah,
out.
we took the Uthton Troll out because he's kind of a wall. Will-O-Wisp and Uthen Troll or Wall that work well with Disc. They both regenerate along with Sedge Troll. But if we're going for more aggro, we could take out Will-O-Wisp, Uthen Troll, and we could put in Demonic Hordes and Nightmare.
Why am I wearing? I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking to my buddy Chad over here.
And we've still got our Sinkhole and our Stone Rain, and maybe that could help with the Demonic Hordes.
I can't give you any more. I gave you 2 bowls of popcorn. That's it.
Okay, so right now we've got Shivan Dragon, Granite Gargoyle, Dragon Whelp, Rock of Carriages.
I want to point out that actually the Will-O-Wisp is every single creature you have is potentially a killer too, even the Will-O-Wisp. And I once got, don't touch that.
Right. Will-O-Wisp with Howl from Beyond is crazy.
Yeah. You can just be gentle with it, yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. See, that has buttons. I don't want you to press those buttons.
The Will-O-Wisp with its flying capability with Howl from Beyond is what makes it really good.
Exactly. Flying is good.
So we could take out the Dark Ritual. You were saying we might not need that.
You might not need that.
Will-O-Wisp.
Because you'd have less value on win. You'd have less you want to. Can you really do with a Dark Ritual?
Well, you know what? You know what we really need to do here, Peter? If we go back to the points list, if we're really going to get serious here, we need Demonic Tutor so we can tutor for that mana.
No. Yeah, the Mana Flare?
Yeah, if we could tutor for the Mana Flare.
Nah.
There's only one Mana Flare in here, so I'm
I know.
Now I am still running. I really liked running Basalt Monolith with Mana Vault. Those two work really well together.
But I think they're less relevant when your manas each produce 2. But I know what you mean. At the same time, they're good.
The Force Field could come out. No,
Force Field stays in for sure.
Too good.
Yeah, that should stay in. Oh, you know what? Force Field could actually get you a little bit. What could it?
Well,
no, because I think the way Force Field. I was just thinking about, like, let's say you do a Shivan or a Frozen Shade or anything like that. I think you can block a creature and say take 1 damage, but then they're able to pump it past and do additional damage. I think that's how Force Field works. I have to need a little check on the rules on that one, but
well, it says lose only 1 life to an unblocked creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up Force Field here because
I'm not sure. That there's so you can pump it after they activate Force Field? You can pump afterwards?
There is a card. So I'm not sure if I'm thinking of Force Field. I'm just confusing it with another card with a similar. Okay. No, there's nothing here that says it shouldn't, so it should still work. Yeah, it only okay. So I see the Force Field potentially being a little problem for you if, like, let's say you're trying to deal additional damage with a creature, and let's say they copy artifact your Force Field. So it can be a liability. Like, I think it's very important to understand about playing cards out. Don't play a Force Field out until you need a Force Field.
Right.
Because it might actually turn out that the way the game delivers the rest of the cards.
Well, let's be honest though. What we're doing here is we're tilting the deck towards all aggro and no defense.
Yeah, you're gonna basically, your defense is more offense.
Yes. So, very low cost creatures that come out quick to try to get early damage and maybe a mid or late game Fireball, Disintegrate, Earthquake, or Howl from Beyond is really what we're going for. Now,
mid game, exactly. And you can still do those; they'll all work, even without a Mana Flare. That's why I don't think I would invest in a tutor.
All right, well, but with things like Earthquake is really good with Uthen Troll and Sedge Troll and Will-O-Wisp. So I'm losing one of my defensive, dude that survives an Earthquake.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, Earthquake is there to stop weenie decks from running you over.
Yeah.
More than anything, but it's an X spell as well. And
well, what
I can actually see the argument, by the way, for the Demonic too. Don't just want to read it. Like it's marginal. You could try to do it, but you're going to cut so many other points.
Yeah, it is. The
Demonic, I don't think you can even fit it.
Demonic tutor is 3 points, so we'd be back to the 3 point. And I had the Soul Ring in earlier.
At one time, yeah, which is good. It's gone, but I don't think you can fit the tutor with your X spells, all of them. So there you go. You lose an X spell for a tutor, which is essentially going to get an X spell or a flare.
So, well, we could take the Force Field out And we could put either the Dark Ritual or the Uthan Troll back in.
Can you put? I put Frozen Shade first.
Yeah, let me grab a Frozen Shade. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Frozen Shade. So
how many red creatures do you have in this deck now?
Okay, I've got Shivan, Granite Gargoyle, Dragon Whelp, Rocket Ridges, Lightning Bolt, Stone Rain, Shatter Fork, Rook Egg, Sedge Troll, Orcish Artillery, Wheel of Fortune, Disintegrate, Earthquake, Fireball, Mana Flare. So just on the red,
like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red creatures, and then Terror, Pestilence, Drain Life, Will-O-Wisp, Royal Assassin, Oubliette, Sorcerer's Queen, Half and Beyond, Singer, Vampire, Nightmare, Demonic Hordes, Animate Dead, Icy, Basalt Monolith, Man Vault, Neverno's Disc, Dancing Scimitar, Jammed Tome, Sinkhole, and I've got 4 lands to top me off at 24 lands. I've got my dual lands and the desert over here. So black creatures are 1 Willow, Royal is 2, Sorceress is 3, Singers 4, Nightmares 5, Demonic Hordes makes 6. So there's only 12 creatures in this deck.
Okay, so my reason I'm asking is because I was trying to figure out, is there any value to you running Bad Moon or Gauntlet of Might?
Well, there's not very many black creatures in here anymore.
Well, the thing is, also all your black creatures, almost all of them, except for Sengir and Nightmare, are utility creatures.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a large advantage from having them be a little stronger.
Right.
Because they still all die to Bolt, and they still all die to everything that kills them.
Right.
Well, I mean, it is nice that the 1/1s be a little tougher. There are good advantages to that. But I'm thinking mostly for the mana production. Like if you were running the Gauntlet of Might, you're basically giving yourself a half mana flare. And your red creatures become tougher. So it's a thought. I don't know if it's a good idea. I wouldn't revamp the whole deck right now. We should try to play a game or two before I have to go.
All right, let's try and play.
But it's an idea. It's just an idea to run it a little differently. But I would make a different deck in that case. I'd make a deck that does just such a little bit of black.
So we'll take out the Force Field and we'll add the Frozen Shade.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. And we'll see how it does.
Yeah. All
right. Let's shuffle up and deal.
All right. I've been shuffling. I shuffled about 100 times. I'm pretty shuffled. I think I put all the mana in one spot. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, 7-point Singleton is very tough. It's like a really, it's a mentally tough format. I mean, I guess all the Singleton formats are. Regular 7-point Singleton is extremely, it's like beyond a chess game. Not to say that, other Magic matches are not, but I mean, I've played in the 7-point Singleton, year and a half back, and number one, the players are amazingly good. Like the European crew that plays, a lot of 7-point Singleton, you're coming up against just seriously skilled, really strategic Magic players.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'd agree with that.
And those decks have had, those decks have had 2 or 3 years now to evolve, right?
Yep, they've followed it the whole way. They're like the distilled essence of the best of the best.
Yeah. And so it's highly tweaked and perfected and super cutting edge, competitive, and so if anybody wants a real challenge, that's where you want to be. Okay, so here we go with the new tweaked red black X deck. Red black X deck.
Yeah, that's a problematic deck for sure to deal with.
Well, but here's the thing: I lost a lot of my defense in exchange for offense, so we'll see how it does.
Definitely. All right. How would you like it?
Let's do it's an odd, so let's do your left hand on top and middle on the bottom.
Okay, and sounds like a good plan there.
All right, and what do you want me to do here?
Any way you want. You can do middle. And I got a high roll of a 16.
Okay, on the 20.
On the 20. Yeah.
All right. I got a 20. I got a 20 on the 20.
45 minutes.
All right. Headshot.
Yeah, 45 minutes from now. Yeah. You got a 20.
I rolled a 20.
Sick.
You got a 20 yesterday.
I did.
All right. I have lands I can keep.
I'm okay with my hand. I'm going to keep as well.
All right. I'll start with a swamp and pass.
Swamp and pass. All right. I'm going to draw.
This is an interesting hand for me. If this develops the way I think it might, this could be a real slam dunk, maybe.
Yeah.
How strong do you feel about your opening hand? Is it pretty good?
It's not bad.
Okay.
Play a Savannah.
Yeah.
Mox Emerald.
Oh boy. Coming right out of the gate with mucho mana.
Launch the Onk.
Oh wow. Early Onk. That is going to be
I gave
rough.
it to you guys. I don't know where the nail polish is.
No, like
Okay.
Did she only have that nail polish?
That's the only one she had.
All right. I'll play a swamp and go to 18, and I'll sinkhole your Savannah.
Okay.
And pass.
Cool. Pass. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. I'll play planes. Go to 18.
Okay.
And tap it for Savannah lines.
Nice.
And pass to you.
Savannah Lions coming out early. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll play a mountain. And I take a damage for that, so I'm at 16, and I'll do a stone rain on your plains.
Wow. Very aggressive.
Yeah, well, I had the sinkhole and the stone rain.
That's really making the Onk hurt me more than it should.
Like that's what I was saying. Like it's a pretty strong opening hand to have the sinkhole and the stone rain. Oh, and have the land to play it.
And I played the Onk kind of into your plan, and it's almost like.
But now I'm going to start taking the beat down from the lion, so I have to pass now.
All right. I'm going to play a mountain.
Okay.
And I'll swing for 2.
So you're at 16?
I'm also at 16. You're going to 14.
I'm at 14. Yep, the lions are going to be beating me up.
And I'm going to play a Curd Ape.
Wow.
And pass to you.
Yeah, this land destruction is not hurting you very much. Okay. I will play a mountain and go to 12. And I'll play a sedge troll and pass.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. All right. We'll untap. Draw. I'll play a forest. Go to 14.
Ah, man, I was hoping you wouldn't have the land.
That's it. But that sedge troll is a bit of a pain in the arse.
Well, he's one of my only one of 2 regenerators left.
He's absolutely going to save your bacon.
Saving the bacony.
Saving the bacon. I can't continue to. My damage plan is done here.
Wow.
That's kind of it. Like, because he's going to be able to block both of those guys.
Well, I mean, you could get in for 2 and get me to 10.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to do it, though. That's the problem. We do have the old swing back on this. I need to get more of your creatures out of my way.
Well, you've got swords and other things, so...
Yeah, maybe eventually. Maybe eventually I can do something like that. I'm just going to have to pass. Jeez. Feels like counterproductive to do that in my deck, but yeah, pass to you.
All right.
That was a pretty solid hand. Did she just accuse you of copying her? That's very funny.
Okay, I will have to pass. Well, let's see. Do I want to pass? I don't know if I want to pass. I gotta save a swamp. Well, because you got lightning bolts. Yeah, I have to pass. I can't do anything either.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I'll take 2 from my own forest. And I'll play Earnham.
Oh boy. Now you can get in.
Maybe. And a pass.
Wow. Earnham for the salvation.
Earnham for the Burnham.
Earnham for the Burnham.
Earnham for the Herdham, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
Well, man, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I guess I'll play Granite Gargoyle.
Sounds like a good plan.
And pass.
All right. Tap. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? So you got the Gargoyle. He's a 2/2. Right now,
I got no red. I only have one black
red,
open, so I cannot pump his defense.
Okay, so that's the case. I'll attack with everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll block the Earnham with both of these guys, and I'll take the others.
Okay. So it's 2 and 2, so you're going to take 4, go to 8.
Yep. I take 4 and go to 8, and I've got 3 and 2, so I've got 5 here, and I can regenerate the troll.
Okay, I'll do 3 on the troll.
Yeah.
And just 1 to the Granite Gargoyle.
Oh, okay.
So the troll dies, you regenerate.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bolt him.
Yeah. Okay.
After combat, I'll play Lenoir Elves.
Okay.
And that's it. Pass to you.
Okay, I'll play the Assassin and pass.
Ooh, that's... I just want to say, by the way, how lucky I was in this particular match. After I literally got my only white card out of my hand that I had before you took away all my planes, because that would have been a real different deal. If not, like, yeah. 2/2. Okay, I'm just gonna have to pass.
All right. Okay, I'll play a Will-O-Wisp.
Shrink the defenses.
And I'll fly over for 2.
Okay, take 2.
And pass.
All right.
Now that's interesting. I've gotten 2 of my regenerators. The only 2 regenerators have come out pretty early. You got rid of 1.
That was a very strong hand.
Yeah, with having the Sinkhole and the Stone Rain and the mana to play it.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked better actually. Like even my Ankh worked better for you than it did for me. Even though I thought it was going to work very well for me based on my hand, because I already had the Mox and.
Yeah, now that I've got 4 mana, I can actually do okay for a little while.
Quite a while, maybe even a mana flow. And I've not been able to get white again ever since. So it's like, not that maybe that matters, maybe it doesn't, but yeah, it was very effective. So I'm just going to pass.
Okay.
Especially with the. Well, wait, what did you have? You had the Will-O-the-Wisp and the Assassin. No, I don't think there's anything meaningful I could do because the Will-O-the-Wisp block. Should I sneak in for 2? I mean, like, I'm really wondering at this point, like, I need to win it or lose it. Yeah, I'm going to try. Can I try on my turn? I'll go for.
Yeah.
I know you're going to kill something.
Yeah.
The Assassin. But I've got to try to do some sort of, maybe I can get some way to finish this game off before you take it down. I'm going to attack with everything.
Okay. Okay, I will block. I guess it doesn't matter.
They're both 2 damage, yeah.
Yeah, I'll block the Savannah Lions with the Will-O-Wisp, and I will assassinate the
Crit.
No, I'll assassinate the elf and take 2 and go to 6.
Okay.
And then I'll have to regenerate the Willow.
Yeah, sounds good. And pass to you.
Okay.
Looks like he's playing a land.
Yeah, I've cleared the. I've cleared the guardian.
A lot of indicators of the land.
I've cleared the guardian beast's shoulder, so he can house the land right there.
What would you want to get to 5? Probably have a Sengir vampire in hand.
Could be, yeah.
5. You have a Sengir vampire. Maybe you have a Shivan. Shivan is 5 to cast.
I have 5 cards in hand, by the way. Okay, so next time we have the Curd Ape, the Orcs, and the Savannah Lions. All the weenies coming at me. Where's my Earthquake when I need it? Of course, I don't want to kill my assassin. So I can only deal with 2 of those. Alright, yeah. I'm going to 4.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. On the Curd Ape is a 2/3 though.
Yep. You earthquaking.
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know.
You have to do 3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about taking it out. That puts you awfully close to death, but it does make it almost impossible for me to get there.
Yeah.
But not impossible. There's the potential for a regrowth on the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
You know the deck I'm playing, so it's like not a secret. Don't mind sharing that.
Okay, I'm gonna drain life the Savannah Lions for 1.
Okay. So you gain 1 and it's gone.
I go to 5, and then I will attack with the gargoyles.
Take 2, 8.
And I pass.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the right move.
I don't know either. I'm going to take 2 for playing an extra land.
Okay.
And play Icy.
Uh-oh.
Now, you know what you could have done on your turn? Here's a tactical thing. You could have actually assassinated something else.
Yeah?
Because they were still tapped.
Yeah.
At that time.
I forgot.
At that one moment. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you knew or you didn't know. I was like, I figured like...
Well, I assassinated the elf, though.
On my turn. But then on your turn, the creatures are still tapped.
Oh, yeah.
You can 2 for 1 assassinate. That's why that card, I couldn't cut it from your deck because it's too good.
Oh, well, then we should just kill off your Curd Ape.
I guess now that I'm telling you here, we'll kill it off. I just want to tell you that you can do that.
Yeah.
I figured that was a good thing you might have wanted to know.
Oh, yeah. That totally makes sense.
It does, right? That's pretty good.
And I still have the Willow to back me up. Willow is saving my life right now.
Well, I could tap it down. If I hadn't told you that, actually, I could put you on 1 life right now. And make
oh, yeah.
much
you're
most of the
right.
game.
Because he's
But,
already.
but I didn't
so
feel
you
like
can.
stealing one. I didn't want to unjustly steal a game.
Yeah, I got you. But you can tap the willow now and get in.
I could, but then you'll kill it on the next turn, and you'll do me 2 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
There's no threat right now. There's no threat there. You know, like there's nothing you can hit me with at the moment. Soon, yes, I'm sure you're gonna play something out meaningful. But... Hey, little one. Hey, sweetheart. I'll pass to you.
Yeah, that is a very interesting point you made about.
A lot of people miss that ability of the Royal Assassin. In fact, I see tons of people miss it all the time. That you can actually kill more than one creature in a round.
Right.
And yeah, I have to be gentle. But I don't know why you're interested in the wire so much, but it's an important wire. Put it down gently. Okay. No, can't drop it like that, sweetheart. We just talked about this. If you're going to be gentle, you can stay, but you can't be rough with this. Because it's attached to my head, and your mom uses it for work. So that's why you have to stop it. Okay? I'm explaining this to you. You have to stop that.
All right, I'm going to play land and go to 3.
Move away. Move away. That's enough.
I'm going to play land and go to 3.
Yeah, I like that play.
All right, and I'll play the Giant Tome.
Nice.
And and you got the icy to tap it anyways. So you can tap, and then you can tap again.
But because you have the Royal, you'll survive, most likely.
Yes, my defense right now is really pretty great. Between the Willow, the Royal, and the Gargoyle, I mean, it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You are on the threat. Like you are on death's door, though. I am like the right card away from.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you get any direct
like,
damage, it's over for me. The Urnum did me in getting rid of my Sedge Troll, and and you had the Lightning Bolt. Of course, you had to have it. You know.
I did at the moment. I had it. I was holding.
the 1 in 60 chance. You always got it. Okay, I guess I have to attack with the Gargoyle.
I'm gonna tap it down.
Yeah. Okay, and then I pass.
Okay, I'll just untap now. Well, doesn't that just change everything?
Peter wins. Top deck.
Play a Chaos Orb.
Top deck. Peter wins.
Top deck. Peter wins. Well, someone's got to top this something. Now, what do we need to do here? That's the problem. Like, you know, the tomb is going to actually that book is what I'm really concerned about.
Well, yeah, because now I'm going to start drawing 2 cards a turn. But
yeah, I think I'm not even. No, I mean, it's like, what could I do right now? I don't have the ability to deal 3 damage. That's the problem. I could tap 1. I can absolutely get you for 2 and put you on 1.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not really going to win the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the Lightning Bolt will still kill you. So the regrowth on that is already.
You'd have to regrow the Lightning Bolt, and then you can do it later.
Just win it.
Yeah.
You just do it like that. The Earthquake would win it. I believe I do. I think there's an Earthquake. I also had the Fireball.
Oh yeah, so you got plenty of outs.
I got plenty of outs here, but actually killing your creature is not one of them. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you say this is a chess game. The book is what I'm going to have to hit.
Yeah.
No doubt. That would be. So I'm going to tap this, and I'll just use the orcs like they're the book.
I'd love for you to miss one time, Peter. Just one time. You know, get nervous and.
I don't know. Got that. Smothered it. There you go. That works for me. That's my turn.
Yeah, maybe it was a mistake taking out the Chaos Orb. It's so good. It just takes out anything.
It's a point, though. That's the problem. But yeah. I hear you.
Okay. I'll play the demonic chords.
So 5/5, right?
Yeah.
And what's its ability? It destroys lands?
I have to pay 3 black during my upkeep, or they become tapped and I lose a land of your choice.
You have to pay 3 black during your upkeep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
do they have also a land destruction ability on my lands?
yeah, I can tap him to destroy land.
Right.
Okay, and then I'll play a land and go to 1. Badlands.
Oh. Yeah, why not? You have absolutely
you're gonna kill me anyway.
Maybe not. I'm looking pretty bad right now with the Ankh out there too.
And I will attack with the gargoyle.
I'm gonna tap the gargoyle down.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Pass.
Okay. Super. So I basically on a very small clock now. Very, very small clock.
You'll get out of it, Peter. You always do. I have faith in you.
You do. You do so much faith.
6 to 1.
Play the Dragon Whelp.
Oh yeah, looky there. Defense.
That's gonna complicate things for you a bit, but not too much. Okay, so this is really coming down to the moments of truth here.
Yeah.
I think it's win it or lose it, one of us in the next couple of turns.
Yeah.
You have enough land for you. You're going to destroy a land of mine. I know which one. And I'll pass to you.
All right, I got to pay 3 for this guy. 3 blacks.
3 blacks, yeah.
All right, so we'll put these over here. Okay. Let's hope I draw something good. Not good. Nothing good. So you have 2 mountains, mocks, and 2 forests. Okay. Man, you had to get the dragon whelp. He's saving you now. Okay, I guess I'll destroy a mountain. The tapped mountain.
They're both tapped.
Yeah. And you got the forest for the icy. Man, you never make it easy, Peter.
Neither do you.
Actually, let me take that back.
I know why. Go ahead, sure.
Let me take that. Let me take that.
Yeah, back. You're just realizing the forest is untapped.
Yeah.
That moment where you're
all
like,
right, so
I was pretty sure you were gonna get that one. That seemed like
I need to attack with a gargoyle.
No, you need to destroy the land first. Is what you should always do.
Well, no. What I'm thinking is, you can still tap the land for mana.
I will anytime. Yeah, you can't get ahead of me on this one. I don't think it's possible. But you should still take it down the untapped land. Generally speaking, I think that's the better call.
Well, but your mountains,
you die to 1 damage. It doesn't matter which thing hits you. If it did,
no, your mountains will pump the
1 damage.
So
yeah,
I don't really. You're gonna tap something anyways. So I think I need to attack with the gargoyle first.
You're gonna start by attacking with the gargoyle. Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Okay, then I block it.
Yeah, that's fine, and I can just pump.
Okay, so you pumped him.
Okay.
He's alive. Okay.
All right.
Got it.
But you tapped him. No?
I didn't tap. You tapped him. You attacked. I blocked it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so that's why I have to destroy the land.
I like that line of play, though. For me personally, that looks like my best line of play if you do that.
Right. Okay, I got it. All right, so I have to destroy the forest.
Yes, and now I'm tapping down your royal assassin.
You're going to tap the assassin.
I'm going to tap the assassin now.
Okay.
I assume that was before combat.
Yeah, and your forest is gone now.
Yep, this one goes into the grave.
And your icy's tapped.
Yep. It doesn't tap, but it's been used.
It does tap.
It doesn't tap. It doesn't say anywhere here to tap it at all. It doesn't say tap. It says pay 1.
That's because it's the poly or mono artifact beta version or whatever. But icy does tap when you activate it.
New versions, new versions actually say tap, or just say pay 1?
Yes, of course. Do you remember Ice Age?
Yeah. Does it say tap on that?
Oh, yeah.
Funky Amy Weber? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I just play the card to do the card as written. Anyways, yes. So
Okay.
now
So now it's stupid for me to attack, so I won't attack, and I will pass turn.
It would be wonderful if you attacked it. I agree.
Yeah.
So now you pass turn. Okay. So then I'm gonna untap and draw, and you're in trouble. I just top deck Fireball.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then I lose.
I think, yeah. But even if I didn't top deck Fireball, I took 2 damage.
I told you you were going to top deck something.
No. But look, even if I didn't top deck the Fireball, it doesn't actually matter very much because I will then, in return, tap your Gargoyle, and then I swing with 2 attackers, and you had only 1 blocker.
Yeah.
So I didn't need to top deck the Fireball.
Okay.
I just want to show that. Like, it's not crazy critical or anything, but yeah. It was not necessary.
Okay.
Peter,
you're the top deck master.
The top, the top deck master.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been so kindly referred to by anybody.
Top deck master.
He's a top deck master.
Yeah.
He's a top deck hero.
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking at the card. Yeah. So we went through. How many lands? Have you already shuffled your pile, by the way?
I had 6 lands out.
You had 6 lands, and you were holding some in hand, I presume? Or not?
No, actually, I was for a little while, but I ended up playing them all out.
Okay, so I actually I had a lot more lands in my set than you did.
Yeah.
Although it wasn't great because of the Onk anyway. I mean, you weren't holding any lands at all?
No. Well, yes, I said I was for a while,
but
then I ended up putting them back in.
I think you made the right choice, by the way, every step of the way in terms of playing out the things you needed to play out. It was worth the damage to try to get control.
Yeah.
And that's why Icy is so good. You see why I kind of like you had, I think you put a point into it, right?
Yeah, I have an Icy.
Icy is that good. That Icy, certainly, like I had no chance in that game without that Icy.
Yeah, I mean, you drew everything you needed. You had the lightning bolt when you needed it to kill my Sedge Troll.
Well, I didn't draw a single white mana the rest of the
game. You got the Savannah lands out before I could destroy the white.
But
you drew the fireball when you needed it.
Yeah, I did manage not to need it. I didn't have a single white card in my
hand. Peter, come on. Just say yes. I drew everything I needed when I needed it.
I didn't know. It's
not
like
you
that.
did.
You have to look at it like a river. You don't control what you get fed down the river. Things come downstream, and you have to prepare for them. And
it's okay, Peter. It's okay. We can admit the top deck master title is warranted. You've earned it very well.
I don't get it. I mean, didn't
you
think the Demonic Hordes was a pretty good top? Don't you think the Demonic Hordes is a pretty solid top deck? But you made a mistake by destroying a land. I don't think you should have done that. I think that's what cost you the game. In fact, I'm not even going to say I think it cost you the game.
I should have just left him untapped.
You definitely should have left him untapped.
Yeah.
You had it in the grip. You just needed to continue to get more control. The mistake was to destroy my land, tap your creature, and it let me get through with 1 creature. The fact I top decked the Fireball was made that.
Well, I was at 1 life, so.
But you made it. Yeah, so you couldn't afford any hits. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't tap your creatures down.
Okay, so.
Because I could.
So it wasn't the top decking the Fireball. It was the fact that I tapped the.
Actually, yeah.
No, because top decking the Fireball would have won you anyway, and it wouldn't matter if
tapping hordes made you lose the games. What I'm trying to say.
No. All you had to do is top deck the Fireball and you win. It doesn't matter whether the hordes are tapped when you get the Fireball, because I'm at 1 life.
Where's the what? Oh, it's hanging over there, near where my card press is. Look over there. You'll see on a hanger. It's a card press. You need to go to the bathroom, honey. Okay. I don't know if I have time for another. We could try one more.
Okay, let's try one more. You only have time for 2 games?
That's it. Because we spent about 45 minutes on the deck tech.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have done
We're going out to the. Looks like we're going out to the pool or something here.
Oh, okay. Y'all have a pool?
It's a really hot day today.
Yeah, it's 100 and something here in Dallas.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, high 90s here. Very humid though, super humid.
Will I ever be able to beat Peter? That is the question.
You did win last night.
I did win one. No, I won twice. That's right. 2 out of 6. Not very good. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do one more shot.
You can do your.
Oh, I saw that.
You can do your left hand on top and your middle on the bottom.
Top, middle on. Got it. Left. You can do anything you want. Middle on top if you like.
All right.
And you have the honors of going first if you want.
Sure. I have a terrible, terrible, terrible hand.
That's too bad.
Swamp Pass.
What's that?
Swamp Pass.
Swamp Pass. All right. Draw.
I predict I'm going to lose this game.
I'll go Plains, Lions. Pass.
Oh, yeah. Savannah Lands. Again. Great.
That's good.
Swamp Pass.
Swamp Pass. All right. I'll play Forest, swing up the lines, and play a Birds of Paradise. Pass.
Mountain Pass.
Play another Plains. Swing for 2 more.
I will try to bolt those little bastards.
Both these guys? Yeah, they're gone. Okay, and then I'll play Urnham. Pass.
Whee! Must be nice.
Urnham beat that train begins.
Must be nice.
It's all right. It's all right. He's a good guy. He doesn't mean no harm.
Okay, I'll play the rock and pass.
The rock. Okay, I'll go and play a forest. Play an icy.
Of course, the icy again.
Icy is super good, I'm telling you. Icy.
It's like a repeat of last game. Icy, Urnham, Savannah Line.
I'm going to swing with the Urnham. And pass to you. It's a different game, though. So you see the cards are coming differently. You have to make do.
Have to make do, Peter says. You have to make do. There's my icy.
That's good. See? That's the answer. That
No,
works.
not really. I pass.
You pass. All right. And your turn, I will tap your icy.
Yeah, see?
Well,
It's not an answer.
It helps.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you could have in turn. No, I guess there's not much you could have.
Nothing
You had
I
it
can
late.
do.
When you play the icy second, it's always harder to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll swing off the Urnham, and I get your rock. Yeah. 10, and I'll play a Curd Ape. And the Timberwolves. Past you. 2 cards.
Pass.
What's that guy? The Troll?
The troll.
The Troll. Okay, I'll tap your icy. Yeah, actually, we're pretty close to done. Cards in hand?
Yes.
How many? There 2?
Yep.
Okay. I'll attack with the random. That's really the question. Both the random. Just attack.
By the way, who has Forest Walk?
Oh, it's always the rook. I said the rook.
Okay.
All right. Because I can't stop it anyway. Yet.
See, I even have a green dice for it.
The Forest Walk. Yeah, it was the rook before anyway. So I'll attack with the Urnum. 2, 6, and I'll play a flying scimitar.
Dancing scimitar.
Dancing scimitar.
Dancing scimitar who flies.
Yeah, exactly. There's a whole bunch of creatures that look like they fly, they don't. That one's dancing and it flies. So that's it. Pass to you.
Pass.
Nightmare. Damn. All right. Tap your icy at the end of your turn. On my upkeep, I'm going to, not done yet, but soon. I'm going to give the Uthden Troll Forest Walk. So Nightmare is pretty big, right? I'm going to, let's see if I got that right. I'm going to tap the Nightmare. And I'll attack with everything, including the birds.
Okay, I mean, I can't do anything. I blocked the Urnum. I'll block whatever the Curd Ape.
Okay. I'm going to cast an Army of Allah.
Yeah.
In response.
All right. I don't know why you think red black is good, Peter. I really don't.
Well, I think that one is particularly very interesting and a good deck. I would encourage you to play it or not. Like I might, if you don't mind, I will take some inspiration from it, perhaps from my buddies. You play a different color if you like. But I think that deck, all you needed was a Royal Assassin. All you needed was like a Sorcerer's Queen, a Royal Assassin, things like that can just instantly change the tide of that game. And you haven't drawn a single X-Spell for whatever misfortune, but that's not going to happen forever. That's how I would say.
All right. Well, good games.
Good games. Good games.
We should just call this the Peter Wins channel.
Or everyone's a good loser channel.
We'll call it the Chad Loses, Peter Wins channel.
Chad works on accepting losses graciously, and Peter Wins channel.
Yes, there you go.
Look, you should brew. If you think to change it. Make it more powerful.
Let me get on that. I'll get right on it.
You're on it? Good. Well, I'll be here to record tonight with you.
Okay.
All right. Put a lot of videos up on your channel if you like.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Okay. Take care, buddy.
All right, man. Have fun at the pool.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Greetings, all